toys. Let them thick fine broads and can't stand no frauds. Every time they come out
trying out
what you know about the small
a new device.
Boys that's addicted to money and them candy toys. Let them thick fine broads and can't stand no frauds.
Trying out a new device. See what that do.
Good start, paint a bar, keep the cushion ajar. Only smoke with the homies,
I'm a Rolex guard.
Cause I don't trust nor depend on any one of you niggas. Get that money, keep it moving, I'm trying to stack my figures. Hungry on a mission to replenish the hood. Been wrong so long, I'm trying to do something good. Homies, slow your roll, you better learn from us G's. All bit ain't golden, all green.
Been on it all day.
Young and while I peep your style, I was just like you. But I didn't have a G that put it down like I do. Get your money, keep it free and watch your back on the field. Haters watch and they black,
right page all day.
So I'm focused, fuck these roaches. Yeah, they best not approach us. Take a hint from the bark, cause the bite is ferocious.
Been on the right page all day, man.
I keep my faith, plus I keep that heat, cause these boys is fake. What you know about the small town country?
What you know about it?
That's addicted to money and them candy toys. Let them thick fine broads and can't stand no frauds. Every time they come out hard.
What you know about the small town country boys that's addicted to money and them candy toys?
Let them thick fine broads and can't stand no frauds. Every time they come out
hard.
Small town country, never been a flunky. Don't wear fake jewels. That shit monkey. Room by the best. Crest on my chest. UGK records.
Trill gang, that's a bet.
Small town country, never been a flunky. Don't wear skinny jeans. That shit monkey. Room by the best. Crest on my chest. UGK records. Trill gang, that's a bet. My town.
So we got some players that tapped in and we got their record.
Every country boy.
I know boys don't eat this.
My town.
I know boys don't eat this.
It's a small town.
Not as cheap.
Every country boy. What you know about the small town?
I'ma taste it though. I'ma taste it.
And them candy toys. Let them thick fine broads and can't stand no frauds.
What's the purpose?
They come out hard. What you know about the small town country boys?
I'm gonna put a lid on myself.
To money and them candy toys. Let them thick fine broads and can't stand no frauds. Every time they come,
I'm gonna put a lid on myself to see what it do.
Hard
niggas all around me.
Hard niggas all around me.
Know a lot of hard niggas, man.
Hard niggas all around me. Hard niggas all around me.
I know a lot of concrete niggas, man.
All around me. Hard niggas all around me.
I know a lot of concrete niggas, man.
Hard niggas all around me.
Like, for instance, shout out to the homie Alamo Trill down there in San Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it all the way funky. And shout out to the homie D Red in that Chi-Town, keeping it all the way trill. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got some players, we got some hard niggas we know, concrete solid niggas we know that really keep it trill. And you gotta salute to that. So shout out to all them boys. Everybody who went got that coming out hard as soon as it dropped. Shit, you know who you are, man. You know what I mean? But what we talking about right now, we talking about that monkey show, that monkey shit. You know what I mean? Why is it a monkey show, and why is it some monkey shit going on when you come to the YouTube sometime? Well, it ain't hard to figure out. It ain't hard to figure out. You know what I mean? Basically, the way I've been seeing how this pre-monetization, during, and then coming up on my second pay period. It's a cool thing to build a side hustle where you just getting on camera, turning on your device and being yourself, or being whatever character it is that the people, you know what I'm saying, engage with. But I understand the dynamics of somebody who see that the algorithm and the analytics go to jumping when you do certain kind of videos. But we all watch YouTube. YouTube is like one of the largest streaming platforms in the world, one of the second. You know what I mean? So we all watch YouTube, but we also understand that it is people on YouTube of our race and other who not coming to the platform with drama and negativity and acting a plumb monkey and a donkey to get it jumping. So that would be one of my goals, is to build this thing organically, where no, I ain't gotta always attack people who attack me. You know what I mean? Now people attack you and you do what you do. I'm not gonna ask for no apologies or for no forgiveness. But this ain't the channel for a daily dose of negativity and drama. You know what I mean? Hold up right quick. Yeah, had to say my grace and pray for y'all at the same time. So no, you won't find a daily dose of drama and negativity on my page. You won't find a bunch of monkey shit. I do me, whatever it may be. I do me. But I understand how boys moving. This game will make you, if you hungry for that dollar, if you hungry for that dollar, it'll make you do some dumb shit. It'll make you get on here and be filled with all kind of antics. Anything to make it jump, anything to get the views, you'll get on here and do that. As if you got no standards, no morals, no values, no integrity. It damn near make you into like a little internet whore. Do anything for a dollar. That ain't what we gonna do here. So when you see boys keeping up some drama, keeping up some negativity, you know what I mean? They trying to keep that. They trying to keep that viewership jumping. But here's the kicker. It's a fine line. Some of them videos can do some major numbers, but if it's too much vulgar content in the video, it's only gonna get partially monetized. So that person did all that buffoonery for almost nothing. You know what I mean? So some people actually get on here and can do all that buffoonery and make just a couple of dollars off that video because there's too much cursing in it. Is it worth it? At this stage in my life, in reality for me, that ain't how I conduct myself. I was raised, if I had an issue with somebody, it wasn't really just publicly spoken of. It wasn't aired out like dirty laundry. If I had an issue with somebody, that individual knew we had an issue, and we agreed like on some gentlemanship to have a collision, whether it was physically with fists or weapons. So now that it's a social media situation, I can't bring myself to just fuck this one, fuck that one. Because if I say it, I mean it. You know what I mean? And I worked hard in my life to calm down and get away from that type of lifestyle, because any real nigga know when you live in that type of lifestyle, going in and out of jail, having beef, colliding with niggas, man, that shit can be costly. It can cost you your life. It can cost you a lot of court fees. You know what I mean? It can cost you time. And ultimately, it could cost you a casket. So, niggas who done live some Trill lives, they're not quick to collide with others, because they know once that collision ensues, you can have a total loss. You can have a total loss. You can have a little fender bender. You can have some scratches, or you can avoid the wreck. It don't make you a weak person for avoiding the wreck. It make you a skillful driver in life. Some things, it don't always need your attention. Like when I give y'all my hater report, some of the comments, I read them boys and I be like, just delete the shit. Delete the comment, delete the individual, because why would I spend time giving that type of person my energy when I got multiple blessings in my life? I got God showing up in my life like never before. I done been through things that should take a man down mentally and spiritually, but God bring me through it and I become stronger. I become wiser. So, because I started spending more time online, building up a Trill base to check out music, me, the gear, the memorabilia footage, and things to come, we're going to let this thing grow organically. We ain't going to pull no old foul tricks. Nigga ain't going to turn into no clown. Nigga ain't going to yell action and then after the camera off, go be a bitch ass nigga somewhere. Whatever I'm being on this camera is what I am in real life. That's what I've done with my music career, because you can destroy yourself with things that you choose to call a part of who you are. Like, as an artist, some artists are not who they rap to be, who they proclaim to be in their lyrics. And I'm not saying that if you say you kill 10 people in your song and it's just a song, you got to be that. I'm just saying some of this music is real life reality rap. So I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I did and I succeed, it can't take away my dignity, because the thrill is, nigga, now is finally online. Nigga brain work like that motherfucking Transformer. Remember that Transformer Bumblebee? You ask that nigga a question, that nigga answer you with some music. And a lot of y'all niggas can relate to that shit because all day long, y'all got music quotes in y'all head. We listen to so much PMC. Every time we go to eating shrimp, nigga be, I eat so many shrimp, I got iodine poisoning. People be looking at a nigga like, fuck wrong with this nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's just how life is. That's just how it go. Oh, hold on. I ain't mean to disinfect y'all. I ain't mean to disinfect y'all, man. But I'm just saying. So, why boys jump on this thing and go to, ooh, wow, jungle up? I'm gonna tell you why. YouTube give you an estimated amount of money you're gonna make from the potential that they see of your views and your videos. Now, if you keep up whatever you doing to accumulate that, the money gonna keep rising. Now, if it keep being kind of like average and it ain't exceeding every other video, that estimation gonna start declining. So when you see boys, and I'm not talking about no one individual in particular. I'm just saying like anybody that you may follow, that you may view, and you see they might do a cool video, and then the next one they might just be irate and go crazy. They're trying to keep that algorithm jumping so the estimated amount of money keep rising. So by the time the pay threshold come, they get kicked out a nice big check. And don't get me wrong. Get your money. Do what you do. If you can live with yourself at the end of the day, I kind of like that little cottage cheese. I put me a little bit more in there. I don't mean no disinfect. But that little cottage cheese gave it a little kick. But yeah. So if you can live with yourself at the end of the day from your own personal conduct, that's all that matters. If you can look in the mirror and say, hey man, I like what I'm looking at, I'm a trill ass nigga or whatever I am. And when you go in public and people treat you as such, it's all that matter. My opinion don't matter. I don't put my opinion on nobody's life. Whatever you think you are and who you are and what you are, that's you. You know, I might have an opinion, but
power off.
It's not your reality. It ain't got to be your reality. That's just my opinion. That's just through my eyes. That's my perception. My perception does not have to be your reality. Vice versa. What you perceive of me does not have to be my reality. So you can have individuals who be like, Hezeleo hoe ass nigga. Hezeleo bitch ass nigga. Hezeleo this, Hezeleo that. Your perception is not my reality. You have a right to perceive whatever your brain come up with. That ain't my business. And it is not my business to chase after individuals to try and convince them one way or the other. If that's how your brain works and that's what you come up with, more power to you. That ain't my business. I ain't got shit to do with that. I don't live in your head. I live in my head. And who am I? I am the one within. I own me. That's gonna go over your head. But yeah, so when you see boys putting on, going crazy, they trying to keep that paper jumping. I just started earning YouTube money. Not saying that I don't appreciate it and I don't want it. But it's not like, it's not something that's very, very important to me. You know what I mean? Everybody want to make extra streams of income, but it's not one of them things that I'm fixing to just, oh, let me go see what I can say, you know what I'm saying, disruptive or disrespectful or something exciting that's full of lies or something so I can get some views. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let the temperature of the viewers and God propel me to get in front of this camera and do what I do and be who I be. That's how I'm gonna move. Now, some current events and stuff like that provoke me, I'm gonna speak on it. Some artists that's hot, that intrigue me, I'm gonna speak on them. So we're not gonna play the game. We're not gonna come in here and be foolish to get the algorithm jumping. My little proposed bread that was coming on my next pay period is declining. It was going like that. Now it's going like that. But guess what? I don't care. I'm still gonna come and give the same kind of content I've been coming to give. If that ain't good enough, if the check 300, 400, 500, okay, cool, whatever. Cool, whatever. But I know that $1,500, that $1,000, that $1,500, $2,000, $3,000 YouTube check. That shit look good. It'll make a nigga come out of character. But I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? I'm good. I got a few sandwiches, you know what I mean? I got a few sandwiches. I eat good. I do what I wanna, you know what I mean? So Why should I come to this thing and go to acting a motherfucking monkey? Not at this age. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I can talk my way in and out of a lot of situations. But I've been remaining trill this long. I made a deal with myself. We're gonna go and die this way. We're gonna go and lay there, you understand, and die this way. Ain't no need to switch it up now. Ain't no fugazi. If I say I got it, I got it. If I say I don't, I might not. If I say I'm fucked up, I need your help, I might be. You know what I mean? So, on some real nigga shit, if you're cool with me and you're fool with me, and you ain't even got that record, click that link in the description and get that coming out hard, man. Go on, get that coming out hard. And everybody that got it, like that song, there's a man going around taking names. I got your name. I got your name on a list, and I appreciate you. And I got a big shout out for you. You know what I mean? You can hit me on the email. Chop it up. You know what I mean? That's how I go down. My ears are open. But if you fool with me and you cool with me, click that link and go get that coming out hard right now. If you trill, go do that there. Because I got a whole list. I'm going to run it back down. I got a whole list of trill niggas. I got I'm not rhythmic. I can't make no beats. My homeboy got out of prison. That nigga like, and I'm gonna show you some real shit. That nigga like, man, I got these songs I wrote, boom, 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 in prison, right? I'm thinking he finna pull out a big tablet. And I'm steady waiting for him to pull out the tablet or whatever, pad or pen, just whatever. Thinking he finna pull all this stuff out and start turning the page, showing me these raps. See, he didn't even know how incredible he is or was. So that nigga say, I'm gonna show you one right now. And I'm looking for the pen and the pad. That nigga say, that nigga start spitting. That nigga start spitting and rhythmically beating on his chest with the beat. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I don't have that type of rhythm. I ain't gonna much lie to you. I don't have that type of rhythm. It's a couple of ways that I write. I write by being inspired by something that happened. Could be a sound, could be an atmosphere, could be somebody's conduct. That's what our music. That becomes my music. The other way I write is people giving me beats. Or I hear a sample or something and I imagine how it could go and I write like that. Some of my partners, they so talented. Music is so in them that they make up the rhythms and everything. And when they go to a producer, they have it in their head how it's laid out and how it sound already. A lot of those guys get taken advantage of because guess what they doing? They co-producing the track. The producer is being the outlet because the producer knows what to do physically. You know what I mean? But the whole idea, the sound, the rhythm, everything, the timing, that artist who knows how to come up with the rhythmic pattern and how the song goes, he's co-producing that track. But most of the time, those type of artists don't get the credit on the track for co-production. They just get the artist credit because they don't know what they're doing. So my partner, boom, 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 and beat probably like 5, 6, 7 songs like that. He just got out of jail. He was fascinated with it. Doing push-ups and shit and just, he's full of life. And he was so ahead of us and our little clique, boys had to slow him down. And he didn't even know that. I admired how much fire he had in him. And I encouraged him to get that fire exposed. But he's like me. He's a very loyal individual if he latched on to you. But that's my partner, man. Still to this day, he'll show up to any studio, any rap battle with no pen and pad. All his raps are stored in his head. He don't even know how talent, he don't even know how incredible that is. In my lifetime, I've only met a few people like that. I'm not saying that it's only a few people that exist like that. I'm saying in my lifetime, I've only met a few people like that. Like, I didn't know how Pimp created music until I got in the studio with him. And I was able to see that he was a writer on the spot. He was a spot writer. And he had a lot of stuff lodged in his head too that he can just do off the top of his head. But a lot of his verses, he wrote them right down on the spot. Then he also freestyled. I'm gonna tell y'all a song that I witnessed him freestyle that you probably thought he wrote. That we was at Corey Mo house, right? And he was telling me about a track that Lil Jon had sent him. And he was like, the beat is different, but I like it because it's funky. And he let me hear it. Now, I don't know, because I don't remember how this song came out. Because when I heard it, what I heard first, this was the first version I heard. It was like, bam, 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 bam. Bitch, you know I like it. Yeah, you know I like it. Bitch, you know I like it. You know what I mean? But the beat was more like, bam, 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 bam. And he's sitting in the studio, and he just started freestyling there. So he like, what you think about that, man? I'm like, that shit dope. Kind of sound like some rock and rap, country rap tunes, soulful shit. You know what I mean? So he like, hold up, I got something for that. So he tell Corey Mo, sync it up in a session. And he run in the booth. When he runs in the booth, he drops the hook. Hey, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm gonna tie y'all in a minute, but let me get some of this stuff off. I ain't even read none of that y'all saying, but I'm gonna go back. Oh, but go get that track though. Go get that coming out hard. The link is in the description. So he go in the booth and Corey Mo sync up the session. He just start freestyling. He freestyle a whole hook, finish it. Boom. Corey Mo fly the hook, do what he do. He opened up the verse space for him. Pimp just start freestyling the verse. While he freestyling the verse, he in there laughing, clowning. He like, you like that, man? What you think about that? Hold up, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, that shit throw. He come right back out the booth. He say, I might use that for a reference track. But when I heard it again, it was the actual verse for the song. But the average person would never know that was a freestyle. That was impromptu, just hold up, I got something, and fall in the booth with no pen and pad and just start going off the top of the head. Straight business. You know what I mean? And that was one of a batch of songs I seen him do like that. I'm not gonna say a whole bunch because most of the time we was pen and pad smoking. We was writing. You know what I mean? He would tell people, okay, we're gonna do this song right here. Start writing your verse. So you would see different individuals writing their verses and whatnot because he didn't want you to. I call it re-rocking, right? I call it re-rocking. To me, when you use a verse that you ain't used for something else, and then you just, that'll fit right there, you re-rocking that verse on this new song. He ain't like that. He didn't like that. I had just wrote this one verse, and I was gonna use it for something, but we had this dope ass session. Manny Fresh and Sibo, you know what I mean? Smoke, Vicious, Bundy, Moby Dick, just all these niggas, man. I'm talking about all these trio niggas. Hey, man, I'm finna add somebody to the list, man. Let me see who that is. Oh, man, that's Big Curtis G showing love. Let me add my G to the list. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate that, my G. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, go on get that coming out hard, man. Go on get that coming out hard. The link is in the description. So we got all these players in the studio, and they play this beat. The beat, hey, listen. The beat had some guitar licks in it, some lead, and the beat was hard as, hey, listen, dog. This beat was harder than anything I ever heard before in my life. When Moby Dick made the track, you know what I mean? I think he from like No Limit and Cash Money. I don't know. He an old school nigga from New Orleans somewhere. He fucking with Cash Money or No Limit real hard. Forgive me if I know it's either No Limit or Cash Money. I don't remember, but I think it's No Limit. He come through, and one of y'all, let me see, No Limit, see? Yeah, legendary. No Limit, okay. He come through, and he real humble like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of old school cat. And Pimp like, what you got for me, man? And nigga like, I got this one and I got that one. So Pimp like, let me hear that first one. He put the first one on, and then we kind of got busy talking about something. It was cool. But he like, I got this one right here. Man, that nigga put that second track on. That nigga Pimp told us straight up, hold up, man. Nigga, hold up. Get your pen and pass out, nigga. This the one. We writing it at. And I forgot the name, because he gave it a name and everything. And he was like, man, y'all go to writing right now. So everybody went to writing, boys doing what they doing, chilling. And I got some shit in my head already, and I'm like, listening to the beat, and I'm spitting that shit, the one I got in my head. I'm like, that shit perfect. You know what I mean? And so I tell Pimp after about 10 minutes, I got something. He say, where your pen and pad at? I say, over there. He like, let me see the paper. I'm bringing my homework. and my homework blank. My homework blank. He like, man, with a verse. I say it's in my head. He say, nigga, write a fresh rhyme. I say, man, how you gonna know if it's a fresh rhyme? I can just transfer what I got in my head on the paper. He say, well, do it. By that time, boys popping up with their homework. I got mine. By that time, it's so many people on the song. I remember one of Vicious' partners. I don't remember his name, Bundy G. I know Bundy know who I'm talking about. He was a dark-skinned player, nigga. He was cool as fuck. We always used to laugh. It wasn't that session. It was another session I think we was doing in PA. We was in Houston at this session. And that nigga was sitting back sipping on whatever he was sipping on. And there was so many of us getting on one song. And nigga say, all I can tell you is this, bro. Somebody ain't gonna make it. I didn't catch on to what he was saying at first. But then I started tuning in and they were like, shit, y'all think all y'all gonna be on that damn song? That's 2 minute verses. Somebody ain't gonna make it. So while we in the studio and niggas coming up with their verses and shit, niggas going drop, you know what I mean? And I was the one that didn't make it, bro. Say, bro, I ain't make it. So here it is. I finished first and wound up being last, but the goddamn on verse ain't even make it on the song. It happened. I didn't get attached to nothing until the shit was in my hand, concrete. That's one thing about the rap game. Don't get attached to shit until that shit in your hand, concrete. You know what I mean? Because in the music industry, in the rap game, shit changed. Boop, boop, boop. Dates, times, this and that. Shit changed. Just like that. Beats, this and that. Nigga might take your voice with the vocals and put the beat up under it and then snatch that beat up out of that motherfucker and put a whole nother one. You know what I mean? But yeah. So I seen him create on the spot with the pen and pad, and I seen him freestyle, you know what I mean? And just come up with some stuff that he had lost in his head. But right now, go get that coming out hard, you know what I mean? Link in the description. Appreciate everybody who went got it. And let me give some more special shout outs to everybody who went got it. We got Odell, who's first to go get it. We got Sharuk when got that thing. We got Curtis G when got that thing. We got Mr. Zoe when got that thing. We got the homie Zay. He went got it off top. We got Funknet went grab that thing off top. We got Jesus Trevino, Josh Gator, Derek Bell South. You know what I mean? We got Alamo Trill. And again, we got the partner repping that Chi-Town. Always stay stocked up on that Trillgear. And the crazy thing about it, this man been supporting me for probably like a long time. I don't remember ever talking on the phone with the dude one time. That Trill, my nigga. I don't even know what your voice sound like, but you've been keeping it really funky with a nigga, and I appreciate that. So basically, what I was saying with this whole video was why boys do the monkey show and act a monkey on this YouTube is because they want to keep that algorithm and that the bottom line, that dollar. They want to keep that dollar jumping. To me, YouTube is an investment I'm making in myself that's gonna start jumping really hard at some point. Like at some point, YouTube is gonna really jump hard for me because I'm gonna stay consistent. But my expectations, I don't expect the $2,000, $2,500 dollar checks, the $3,000 checks yet. I don't. I expect to build like a snowball. The loyal people that we have in here now is enough. Because a lot of these names, they come trill out all the time. That's how I'm able to decipher when I see new names like, who is that? Oh, you new. Hey, what's up? Welcome, you know what I mean? Hope you ain't came thinking you finna see a bunch of negativity and this and that and this and that, you know what I mean? Because this ain't it. Unfortunately, this ain't it. Sorry to let you down. But just like you came, you can go on now. Go on now. But if you want to see some Trill shit, Hear some real shit, some true stories, some charismatic motherfuckers speaking when I'm describing shit. Just blessed to speak and convey, stories, information, life, just whatever it is. It's right here. And I'm only gonna get better. I'm only gonna get better. We talk about health, we talk about finances, we talk about investment, we talking about working hard, we talking about, stacking, we talk about being responsible and taking care of your business, staying strong. We talk about the spirit. We talk about a lot, man. We do a lot off in here, man. Welcome. You know what I mean? If you into that. But yeah, so boys is acting a monkey and a donkey for that dollar. My little old bread didn't decrease. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. Whatever. By the time the 21st come, whatever they deposit in my account, you know what I mean? Hey, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Because I know if I stay consistent and I keep building, those numbers are going to climb. And it's going to be consistency and longevity and people seeing that he come and he be the same person. He don't come for the algorithm and go to saying, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, say bitch ass nigga, yeah, bitch ass nigga, ooh, ah, yeah, hoe ass nigga. Boy, that's too much energy. That's too much energy. Nigga, I'll take you to Brussels with me. I'll take you to Brussels with me. And just now, I get there with my dinner. I'm laid twice today, right? I ate some oatmeal and some turkey sausage, drank some water, and I just ate me a salad. I gotta admit, I've been eating good in a hole lately. but good tastes good ain't good for you. And we all know that. My portions, my desires, the foods, I just took the brakes off and I green lighted everything. Without beating myself up, without tripping. People around me know, like, I go to tripping sometime. Like, if you around me and you want to eat bad all the time, like, man, I'll pull away from you and be like, man, look, I gotta stay on top of my shit. This and that, this and that, this and that. But I just went and took my DOT physical, and you trucker guys know what I'm talking about. Hey, yeah, and also I got some trucker hats in too. So some of y'all trucker boys get some of them Trill trucker hats. You know what I'm talking about? And all the other hats came in, t-shirts, everything, this and that, this and that. And shout out to everybody who ordered something. It went out this morning, like clockwork. You know what I mean? I ship out on Saturdays. So I would be like getting disgruntled because people around me know I'm trying to stay healthy and trying to eat right. And if they be, ordering pizza, and I'm like, damn, they know that sometimes my discipline ain't that strong. So I'll be tripping. But I learned to stop blaming others and just blame myself. I've been having a good time. I've been picking up malt liquor. Like, I ain't drank malt liquor in years. Ever so often I'll grab one and just, for the old school, whatever. But lately, man, that shit was, hey, that shit not good for you, but tasting good, reminiscing, you know what I mean? Just cool. But I know that I got to do certain things in moderation. You know what I mean? Minimize moderation. What I need to do maximal is take care of myself. So I'm praying I can get back on a 90-10. 90% taking care of myself, health, exercise, water, this and that, rest, this and that, minimal negativity, you know what I mean? Minimal scrolling, nakedness, and 10% all the rest. You know what I mean? Drinking food, woo. So I'm praying back for a 90-10. If I can get that back, I'll be really, really happy. Today I got it. I got a 95.5 today. I got a 95.5 today. I exercised, I sweat, I rip and ran, I took care of my business, and I ate right. Water, green tea, you know what I mean? Squeeze a little lemon. So all that's good. Tomorrow I plan on doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Exercise, stay active, this and that, this and that. I'm trying to go see me a movie. I want to go see that the homie I think his name Deontay Taylor or whatever. He got that joint, Meet the Blacks. If you see on my Instagram, I reposted Willie D with the movie clip, you know what I mean, featuring Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Cat Williams, Michael Blackson, the main character, my partner, Mike Epps. And they got some of the new cats, Kane Batch off in that thing, Ha Ha Davis. Hey, with all them players in there, the thing got to be a smash. And then the dude who made the movie, he an indie black dude. You know what I mean? He an indie guy who made the first one and made some other films. But he just like us. Like he be hollering at me on Instagram like, oh, what's up, man? Appreciate you. Like that's really cool. You know what I mean? And so I support him. I'm going to see the movie. It came out today in some places. Let me see. Nah, that bit came out today. Damn, I'm tripping. I should have went seen that whole today. It came out today on the 12th. Meet the Blacks. Yeah, part 2. I'm going to check that out. But yeah, man. Y'all go check that out. Black indie filmmaker, man. He gonna be great. He already great. But he gonna be. I feel like he just getting started. But yeah, let me come in here and see who in this thing and see who out there doing what. You know what I mean? I don't mean no disinfect. Let me see who off in this thing. Michael Stringer, what's up with it, man? Texas Trill Flanagan, Josh Gator. Hey man, I appreciate you, man. Who that is? Let me see. Birds, Philly South, Lafayette tuning in, Pimp C. Long live Southern hip hop already. International Curtis G. DJ International Curtis G. Yeah, man. I was eating a salad, Flanagan. Let me see. Zay Sanchez, what it is, man. Big Monkey Entertainment, what it do? Let me see who else in here. Pimpston Church Hill. That's a dope name. Pimpston Church Hill already. Let me see. 17 the Hog is king of the gorillas. Oh, man. Big Monkey Entertainment. He went there. Got gorillas in my trunk. Ain't nobody out basing me. You know, representing from that Waverville, North Carolina, all the way to Mount Hope, West Virginia. Wow. I'm surprised I was able to say all that. Let me see. Touch me in a weird way. Yeah. Now we ain't gonna bash old 17 off in here. I said what I had to say. Let me say this here. I said what I had to say about him. What I said in the interview, I did the interview right around that time when I was talking about him. But everybody see it. He in his lane, I'm in my lane. You know what I mean? What else? There's no need for me to sit here and bash the man. He do what he do. That has nothing to do with me. So that's what I was just trying to show y'all when I first jumped on my tangent. Separate me from what you think, because it once was, but it is no longer. And that's all I was saying, because I know the way I've been moving, man, I've been exhausted, man. I've been exhausted going hard, taking care of my business. And sometimes it do affect me when people say and think certain stuff a little bit, because they be so wrong. They be so off, you know. They be saying like it's the internet. So people gonna come up and say anything and everything. And sometimes by them not knowing my character of how I've stood, what I've been through, it affect me just a little bit. So I got tired of the association. And so I disassociated so people can see, okay, watch me, right? Watch me and judge me on my merit. Don't watch a nigga I know and go to trying to judge me. Because let's do it like this. Take those two different individuals and put them in different life storms, put them in two different rings, put them in two different jails, two different circumstances, and they only can be judged on their own merit, because a man stands how a man stands throughout the season and the circumstances and the situations. Let's not take the internet and just associate everything like, okay, yeah, they together on this, or they be together. No, man, come on, man. Y'all see what I do, man. Y'all see what I do, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to convince nobody, nothing, nigga. This what I do. Nigga, when you see me at work talking crazy, doing nigga, this what I do, nigga. I don't change when nobody come around. I don't start, nah, nigga, this what I do, nigga. This what I fought hard to be. I ain't disrespectful, like I ain't gonna be trying to drive and do, nah, nigga, when I put that motherfucking phone on that mount and I'm parked and I go to talking that shit and wood. You know what I mean? My motherfucking dispatch asked me one day, what you be doing, boom, boom, boom? I'm on YouTube talking shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nigga worked hard. Hey, man, look, a nigga worked hard for that shit. You know what I mean? Hey, when a nigga was scraping up that money, boy, hey, look. When a nigga was scraping up them 15 racks, I ain't see nobody with me shooting in the gym. Nigga, I was clawing like a bobcat, nigga. You know what I mean? But I knew. I say, these motherfucking 15 racks is gonna buy me, these 15 racks gonna buy me my freedom. And I went join slavery and scraped that motherfucking 15 racks out the concrete, nigga. My nails was busted up. My cuticles was bloody, nigga. I scraped that fucking 15 racks up and went bought that motherfucking truck and freed myself, nigga. Freedom boys. Nigga, I remember telling my dispatch, I'm straight out the streets hustling music, doing my thing. I just been doing this trucking shit like 6, 7, 8, 9 months. And I say, hey, I'm gonna take off for Christmas, cause me and my kids, this and that, this. Oh, we didn't say you can take off. I say, what you mean? You have to put in a 2-week this and wait for approval. I'm sitting at that. She hurt my feelings. I'm thinking to myself, I couldn't even combobulate that. I gotta ask you for permission to give my kids a beautiful Christmas? Bitch, fuck you. Bitch, you gonna fire me? A motherfucking lie. Bitch, I'm gonna be eating me some motherfucking turkey and some stuffing and some dressing and seeing them babies bust open them motherfucking big beautiful ass packages. You know what I mean? That they think Santa Claus them bought. Now I've been telling them for a long time, Santa Claus ain't never been over here. Bitch, I'm Santa Claus. You know what I mean? Me and your mama Santa Claus. You know what I mean? And so I just knew it. I'm like, I'm gonna save my money. I'm not finna play with these people. Every fucking day, nigga. Nigga, I stopped going to the studio. Nigga, I was eating healthy. I stopped buying all that. Like I used to buy a bunch of shit for the truck, just being nervous. Stop buying all that shit, nigga. Nigga, I started stacking every piece of paper I had. Boom, boom. My lady friends, baby, you need something? Yeah. They boom, they boom. You know what I mean? And before you knew it, nigga, I racked up, nigga. Nigga, I started truck hunting. Fuck you talking about. And I was scared though. Don't get me wrong, I was scared. But I knew I needed a change because that ain't my lifestyle. I ain't good with somebody trying to tell me what to do and when to do it. I ain't good with that. I'm retarded. I don't, what? Nah. But yeah. Appreciate all y'all, man, who got that record. But that's why boys get on this thing and act a monkey. You know what I mean? But go get that record coming out hard. You know what I mean? Go get that record, show some love. And we're going to keep putting out some more records. We're going to keep writing some fire stuff. I've been getting a lot of good reviews, man. Boys been telling me straight up, man, this what I've been wanting to hear, man. Man, Heezy, man, you getting better and better. You know what I mean? Man, Heezy, it only get greater from here. You know, Heezy, keep going, man. That's all fuel to my flame, man. I appreciate all that. And I be busy, but I try to read everybody's comments. I try to read everybody's emails. And I want y'all to know Y'all words ain't in vain. Y'all participation and support ain't in vain. You know what I mean? I want y'all to know that. Appreciate y'all. But let me get back to reading what y'all talking about. Let me see. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 big monkey. Okay. Pimpston Church Hill. YouTube emoji. Oh, that's real. Buster Beats like that. You remember that like that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hezeleo. Do you dip tobacco like Skull or Grizzly? Hell no. No, I don't even smoke weed no more. I don't smoke weed no more. I don't smoke cigarettes. Like if I'm out doing whatever and I'm just in the mix, I might pop, whatever. But I'm really a drinker. You know what I mean? Let me see who that is. Tone the Light. What's up with it? Tone the Light. You a girl? I don't mean no disinfect, but you said hi. Like, I don't mean no disinfect, but you said hi, like H-I. You a girl or something? I don't mean no disinfect. Let me see. Big Monkey Entertainment. Oh yeah, yeah. We ain't having no court cases over here. Them boys got to handle that in the entertainment court of law. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Zay. There's a hit. Yeah, yeah, for sure. For sure. Zay say Pimp know a hit when he hit one. Yeah, DJ VIP, what it is, man. Hey, I'm just chilling. Pimpson's Church here. Yeah, he say that was Moby Dick when I asked about it. You know what I'm saying? No limit, this and that, this and that. Yeah, he makes that music out here. Okay, we got Sebastian Cornwell. What it is, man. OG International Curtis G. Even though I got it first, you know I had to show love and I just got it from the link. Hey, man, y'all go get that. Look, that's my DJ. He got the record first, but he still went show love and grab that thing. Yeah. Let me see. He's a Leo. Ain't you from Alabama or Texas? Mr. Churchill, I'm from Port Arthur, Texas. I'm from the land of the trill, Mr. Churchill. Let me see. Joseph Bailey. What up, he's a Leo. Trill Gang slippers still available. Most definitely. Joseph Bailey. Email me at trillgear@gmail.com. Trillgear, TRILLGEAR @gmail.com. Email me. Let me get your size. We're going to see what it do, and we're going to get you scraped. Let me see. I had to pass by on some bacon yesterday at the truck stop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, it'd be an easy choice to grab some dirty food, some fat food, some greasy food, and it somewhat tastes good, but man, it ain't good for us, man. So we got to minimize that. You know what I mean? Sebastian already. Lightyear always showing love. What it is, what it is. And there go Flanagan grilling them chicken ankles. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We got Tank Diesel in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Go get that record, man. Go get that record. Yeah, Flanagan got them chicken legs rocking. Let me see. We got Hound Gang. All my life I wanted a candy car. All my life has been a player's joy. Yeah, yo. Salute to Chad, Uncle He's Little Rock, Arkansas, finish thing. Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna tell you something. When I wrote that record, I'm gonna show you how the game go. I spent so much money on that record, getting people on the hook, recording it, all to find out that ain't it. That ain't it. You know what I mean? And so I just stopped. I put it in the folder and I said, stop. I'm done with it. Then one day it hit me. I said, man, let me see what the hell Billy Cook up to. And I hit Billy Cook and told him the business. Sent him the record. Sent him the hook. I demoed the hook. All my life I wanted a candy car. My whole life there's been a player's joy. And no, I can't sing, but sometimes I try. A candy coated, a candy car, yeah. Billy Cook called me back. Man, I love that, man. Woo, woo, wop, wop. Man, give me this and that, this and that. Give me a day, boom, 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 boom. Boy, before you knew it, Billy Cook say, check your email. Man, I turned that damn thing on and must have played that bitch for... nigga, I still play that bitch at least once or twice a day, nigga. But when I first got that bitch, nigga, Nigga, people were like, God damn, nigga, can you stop playing that record? It's jamming. We love it, but damn. Nigga, my kids was singing it mad like, all my life I want it. They loved it, but they're like, God damn, Dad. Yeah, it's hot. You know what I mean? But it spread. Everybody liked it, and there was one of them. So appreciate you, bringing that up. And salute to Billy Cook. He jumped on that fire. That's another one I love. That fire is another one I love. I've been playing the shit out of that one too. Let me see. Light year, yeah. It's Chicken Ankles already. Hound Gang 501. Yeah, let me see. There it is. When in my lack, you can't tell me nothing. On guard. Your boy 17 tried to buy it. I told him no. He started acting like I was a fan of his. I only knew him through y'all. Yeah. When I'm in my lack, I ain't gonna bullshit you. When I'm in my Cadillac, I have to play my song Cadillac featuring Pimpin' Bun loud as fuck. I gotta play that Candy Cars. I gotta play that My New Trap. A whole bunch of UGK. And then I play some oldies and shit. I play some fucking 70s. But I do that because my mind be going so much and I need something to turn, you know what I'm saying, mid-range and just coast, let that AC blow and be thinking of the moves. But yeah, I'm all over the place. You know what I mean? But those some of the main ones I'm always playing. You know what I mean? That Cadillac sounds so fucking good when I drop that bitch, But yeah, go get that. Hey, go get that Coming Out Hard. If you ain't got that Coming Out Hard, click the link in the description. I got it right there. Yeah, that music have you on some big trilling mode. You know what I mean? And that one joint, Pimp got me on that Choose a Lover. Yeah, bitch, I see them niggas trying to, you know what I'm saying, this and that. I play that shit like a motherfucker. That shit be sounding so good. Yeah. But people may see me at the light. I'm in that bitch rapping my motherfucking ass off. They like, look this old ass nigga. Bitch, every trill nigga need his own theme music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, go get that record, man. The Coming Out Hard is right there in the description. Go get that record. You know what I mean? And then another thing, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gonna tell y'all something else. That song you wrote about mama and when you got that kitchen and that light was glowing, you said that make me damn near cry. Hey, I respect that. I respect that. I don't look at you no kind of different way, because when I made that song right there, people in a circle who never commented about my music was giving me testimonies. Because it's one thing to hear it and then imagine, but to hear that shit and to live that shit with me and see how I was able to illustrate that shit the way I did, it fucked a lot of people up. Some people told me straight up, man, that song brought me to tears. Straight business. The one I did for my mama, Live Right. My brother came to visit me, right? See, this is the crazy thing. My brother never really got a chance to see how I be moving and this and that. But he like, man, I'm gonna come up there and fuck with you and see what it do. So I took my brother to work with me. We did what we did. Went ate, did what we did. I said, look, I gotta go to the studio. Gotta do this, gotta do that. Boom, boom, boom. I said, but you ain't gotta do nothing but just relax. It work? Nah, we ain't doing nothing but working. Now, once I'm done working, whatever you want, you good. Food, drink, whatever. So my brother was just, I'm smoking them, drinking them, whatever, food them, whatever. So when we get to the studio, I'm moving fast and I tell him, I say, look, I don't mean no disinfect, but when you hear this song, you gonna cry. Oh, nigga, what you tripping on, nigga? Cause he ain't know what I was finna drop. And we lost our mother recently, and when I went in there, and start putting that hoe down, I seen that nigga holding his face. That nigga was, and I come out the boot, and the engineer was mixing that hoe, and let that hoe play. And at the end, I start singing my mama name. Hey, look, I can't sing, but when I started singing my mama name, boy, that nigga just started bloop, 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 bloop. Nigga said, man, damn, man. I said, I told you. You know what I mean? But it was a beautiful moment because we don't really get to spend too much time like we used to, you know, and talk, you know what I mean? But it was one of them. That's how Mama West song was. My tribute songs, they don't come to me like, oh no, I'm sitting there trying to force it. If I gotta force it, I don't need to write it right then. My tribute songs come to me like this, rapidly. And I just put the pen on the pad and it just, it's almost like the song get downloaded in my head. My homeboy hit me day before yesterday. He let me hear some records. He played this one record. I'm like, man, what is that? Nigga say, nigga, that's us. The shit was jamming so hard. The lyrics was so on point. But I don't remember even writing or recording that record. And I told the nigga to send it to me. Told y'all the other day. Nigga say it's on his iPod. One nigga on here was like, man, tell him to hook up to the computer, this and that. I'd already thought about that. But that nigga ain't gonna be able to hook up to no computer and do nothing. Some of us funk with them devices and them computers, and some of us don't. You know what I mean? But yeah, hey man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you ain't got that record, man, go get that record coming out hard. Much love to you, Lightyear. You know what I'm saying? Hound Gang. The link is in the description. Coming out hard. Go get that record. We're gonna go ghetto gold with that thing. I need to put that thing on iTunes and all that, but I ain't did it yet. You know what I mean? I just made it available for my YouTube people. That's why I be saying go get that record, link in the description, because right now, man, that record is exclusive. You can look online right now, iTunes, all the other places you find music. You won't find that record. That's why I'm able to play it while we on live, because it's not on all those other places just yet. It's exclusively on Bandcamp for the people who view me on YouTube. Y'all always get it first. Like MTV used to say, you hear it first. Let me see. Yeah. R.I.P. Mama. Easy, no disrespect. Just don't know her name. R.I.P. all the angels looking down, and bless everyone that read this. Like Pimp said, how long can it last? Hey, man, that's some beautiful words. Appreciate you stopping by, man. You know what I mean? Go get that coming out hard. But yeah, that was some beautiful words. Joseph Bailey, I got you covered. I'm going to check that and get at you in a second. But y'all already know how it go. It's Long Little Pimp and Mama West. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And it's going to do what it's going to do. Chaos!